He is the poster boy for boxing in China, and this is the third card in Macau that he will be appearing on. I'd like to call him to the microphone now. Please welcome Zhao Shiming.
谢谢爱德华先生，谢谢鲍勃先生。今天很有幸能够在这里和大家见面，这是我的第3次比赛。回到威尼斯，感觉就像回到家一样，因为前2次的胜利让我对我的比赛充满信心。
First, thank you, Edward, and thank you, Bob, for getting me back to here. Coming back to Venetian, just feel like coming home. The last 2 victories here give me a great boost of confidence.
和曼尼、帕奎奥和里奥斯的比赛一同在一个场馆里面一同竞技，对我来说的话是一个非常好的鼓励。
It is a great honor to be featured on the same card with the greats such as Rios and Pacquiao. It is a great encouragement for myself as well.
之前的1个半月很荣幸的，然后我们受到了曼尼的邀请，然后我们到了菲律宾，在他的家乡和他一起训练。我觉得他的对拳击这种执着和认真和精益求精感染了我。每一次我们在很苦很累的时候，想到他已经35、6岁了，然后还在依然这么拼搏，我觉得一样的鼓舞着我。所以说，在这一次我在菲律宾训练的成果非常非常的好，远远的超越了上2次比赛的感觉。
I'm also very grateful to Manny and his team for inviting myself to train with him in General Santos. I had a great experience there, and watching Manny training, I'm really inspired by Manny. At his age, he still trains really hard, even harder than us. Every time we feel tired, and we just look at Manny and think we can still squeeze something out of ourselves. I'm very happy with the training camp in Philippines. I feel the result is even better than the first 2 training camps.
We'll face off in this ring on Sunday morning, Saturday night, because they'll kill me if I don't say it again, in the United States. And the world will be watching. The contest pits an American fighter from the mid-western part of the country, the mid-country, the Plains State, Kansas, who now lives in California, against a fighter from the Philippines who also represents that country as a congressman. It shows how the world is really a small place. It shows that with competition, fighters from all over the world, athletes from all over the world can face each other with sportsmanship and with determination. Now, we at Top Rank have had the privilege of promoting both of these fighters. Brandon Rios came to us out of the amateurs program in the United States. He was a runner-up for the Olympic boxing team in the United States. He's had a magnificent professional career, and now he stands as one of the top fighters, not only in the United States, but the world. He is accompanied here today by his trainer, Robert Garcia, and by his strength coach, Donald Leary. I'd like now to bring to the microphone a good friend of mine and a great trainer. Please welcome the trainer of Brandon Rios, Robert Garcia.
Everybody. First thing I want to do is congratulate Manny for his career he's had. 15 pay-per-views, something to admire, something that personally I admire and I gotta respect. I want to now talk a little bit of what happened this morning, the incident that happened. We had plenty of camera crews, photographers, reporters there. I don't see why none of them are putting up exactly what happened. I don't know what HBO 24/7 is going to put up, but I want to invite everybody holding a camera here, everybody sitting down here, Bob Barron himself, to go to esnewsreporting.com so they could see exactly what happened from beginning to end. Every word that was said, everything that was said. Go to esnewsreporting.com because that's where you're going to see exactly what happened. I don't know what 24/7 is going to put. I don't know what every other reporter is saying, but that's a question everybody's asking us. But go to esnewsreporting.com and you see from beginning to end exactly what happened. Thanks to Eddie Segbeck, he's the only one that dared to put this up. Nobody else is daring. And there was plenty of reporters, plenty of photographers that are putting pictures up that are making our team look bad. But if you guys watch that on esnewsreporting.com, you guys will see exactly what happened. Thank you.
Trainer and one of the great guys in boxing, Freddie Roach.
Freddie! Yeah, go watch that website because that's his friends and he edited it for him. I mean, how dumb is that? Anyway, we had a great training camp. Manny trained really hard for this fight. General Santos was a great training camp. Manny was at home. He was very comfortable. Every day was a good day. We did a lot of hard work. I came to camp about 6 weeks ago. Boy ran the camp for the first 2 weeks and did a great job. Manny's in the best shape of his life. I expect him to have the performance of his lifetime. I've never seen him look better. Manny, thank you for working so hard. Great job. Sunday, no problem. Thank you.
Is an exceptional fighter. He's managed by Cameron Duncan, who couldn't be here because of health problems. But Cameron is the kind of manager that likes to take very few risks. So I remember when Brandon fought his first title fight, and the champion was beating the hell out of him, and Cameron was glaring at him when Brandon, who doesn't quit and keeps fighting, turned it around, right? Remember? And knocked out the champion and won the title. And then I knew that in Brandon Rios, we had something special. He's a terrific fighter. He's a great young man. He has a great sense of humor, and he's been wonderful to have on this promotion. Please welcome, now from fighting out of Oxnard, California, formerly from Kansas City, please welcome Brandon Bam Bam Rios.
Hello everybody, good evening. I'm very excited to be here, fight on the big stage of my life, and Sunday is going to be a big problem. They think I'm no problem, it's going to be a big problem. So everybody's going to find out Sunday that when I'm training myself right, when I'm disciplined, this camp I've been disciplined, when I train myself, when I work myself, you can see the best out of me. And fighting the best is always bringing the best out of me. When I trained myself for my championship fight, I was in the best shape of my life. Look what happened. When I fought Antion, I was in the best shape of my life. Look what else happened. When I fought Alvaro the first time, I was in the best shape of my life. And look what happened. I think this camp is the best I've ever been. I've been disciplined. I've been following the diet. I've been doing everything I have to do to win, and been actually following the instruction of the corners, especially my coach Robert. Before I never did, but this time I did. And you guys Sundays gonna see great results. And everybody that think I'm just a tune-up fight, I'm nobody's tune-up fight. I'm nobody's sparring partner. I'm nobody's punching bag. Because the last time I believed, a punching bag don't punch back. And I'm nobody's punching bag. So Sunday, you guys are gonna find out a new star is on the rise. I'm not gonna stop for anything. I'm a monster when it comes in that ring. See you guys Sunday.
I first came to the Philippines in 1975 when we did the Thriller in Manila, which pitted the great Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier in one of the greatest fights of all time. I spent some time subsequently in the Philippines and loved the country and the people. But I didn't reconnect with the Philippines until I started promoting Manny Pacquiao. And I came to love the Philippine people because of their attitude and who they are and the kind of character they have. Now, people in the United States and all over the world know the Filipino people because they've come to work and live and become citizens of the United States. They're all over the Middle East, all over Macau, Hong Kong. They're hard workers, they're honest people, and they got a great attitude towards life. And that's very important with the calamity that they've been through a couple of weeks ago. But if anybody can rise from such a calamity, it's the Philippine people, because there's no quitting them, and they keep coming, and they keep doing. They're the best workers in the world, they're the best people in the world, and they will overcome, believe me. And representative of the Philippine people is the congressman from Sarangani, who epitomizes all of the strengths and greatness of this people. He's not only a great champion, but he's a great person. He donates millions to charity, he cares about his people, and the people in the Philippines care about him. So, on Sunday, Saturday night in the United States, he will represent his country and his people, and they will all be glued to their television, and they will watch their hero, who is not only a great fighter, a great person, a great congressman, but he is one of the most wonderful people that you can meet. It's a pleasure for me once again to introduce the great Manny Pacquiao.
Good evening, everybody. First, I would like to thank God for this good night and the strength that He gave it to us. And I want to thank you to Arum and Top Rank Promotion and to all the media and press. Thank you so much to all your support. Without you, we're not here. And of course, the Venetian, Edward Tracy, and to all the team Rios and team Pacquiao also. You know, all I can say is every team prepared this fight. My team, we prepared this fight, and he prepared for this fight. Let everybody finish in the ring, and what we call this is no trash talk, and before the fight is not good example to all the people who are admiring boxing. For me, all I can say is, if anyone who has a grievance against someone, forgive as the Lord forgive you. All I can say is, this is a sports. I mean, nothing personal. We're doing our job in the ring, and then after that, nothing personal. This is our job to perform and to entertain people. And to all the people who are watching right now, especially the American people, don't miss this fight. It's going to be a good fight because Rios is saying he's hungry to win this fight, and I'm also hungry to win this fight because I've been losing twice for the past, last year. Anyway, I'm doing my best to give a good fight and to win the fight, especially of what happened in my countryman, what happened in the Philippines there about the typhoon, and this fight. To all the people and families who are affected by the typhoon, this fight is for you. Thank you so much, and thank you for the chance.